There are an absolute ton of gacha games on mobile. In fact, it might well be the biggest genre on iOS and Android. With so many options to choose from, it can be difficult to know where to start, particularly for those that haven't played a gacha game before. But that's where we come in, with this list of the best gacha games mobile has to offer. So without further ado, let's kick it off. Number 10. Disney Mirrorverse. Disney Mirrorverse is a polished hero-based action RPG, where we take a team of popular Disney characters such as Jack Sparrow and Mulan into battle against evil versions of Disney heroes and villains. What sets Disney Mirrorverse apart from most other gacha RPGs is that its combat takes place in real time, which makes it a lot more exciting. Of the 3 heroes we take into battle, we can also even freely switch between which one we control, with the others controlled by an AI. Combat itself takes place in small but open 3D spaces that we can freely move around. Each level consists of a few of these areas, and once all enemies have been defeated, we automatically get moved to the next one. Disney Mirrorverse monetizes via in-app purchases for its energy system, gacha pulls, and resources used to grow stronger faster. I personally think the monetization and auto systems, unfortunately, ruin what could have been an otherwise great game. Number 9. Guardian Tales. Guardian Tales is a mobile action-adventure game developed by Kakao Games and Kong Studios. You take on the role of a rookie guardian, ready to protect your kingdom from evil invaders. This action-adventure and JRPG mashup boasts a variety of gameplay and features, including a classic JRPG story, a variety of different worlds to explore, town creation and maintenance, and over 50 different heroes to summon. Although Guardian Tales doesn't require you to unload your bank account to continue playing, it does require you to invest a lot of time, with each world taking 2 to 3 hours to complete. One of the biggest issues mobile games face is players' frustration with pay-to-win microtransactions. Although Guardian Tales utilizes the energy-based system in which players must expend energy to play. Number 8. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Based on the popular anime 7 Deadly Sins, the game might appeal more to fans of that series, but it can easily entertain even newcomers. The game features a story mode with quests, character progression, and gearing up, as well as real-time PvP battles. Players can also form 2-person cooperative raids to take on powerful demons. And the game's guild system gives players access to additional raid opportunities and weekly missions. The cash shop is not that bad in this game. You buy diamonds, and with diamonds you can buy upgrade materials, exp and gacha attempts, all of which will make you stronger. But most of the things they want you to buy are all cosmetic, some of which give you a tiny buff, but it's mostly about looking pretty. The game is energy-based, so you might find yourself wanting to buy some of that too. Number 7. Soul Tide. Soul Tide is an anime dungeon crawler RPG game. The core of Soul Tide's gameplay is exploration on a map with branching paths similar to many roguelike games. Unlike typical roguelikes, however, there is no permadeath, and backtracking on each map is pretty standard business. You move your party, represented by a chibi character, across various tiles, which can include encounters such as fights, traps, loot and many more. Some stages have a slight puzzle-solving element involved. While not difficult, it does give the game a more refreshing vibe compared to other gacha RPGs. Number 6. 7 Mortal Sins Ecstasy. 7 Mortal Sins Ecstasy is a gacha game, a style that's already known for using saucy fan service to encourage players to keep rolling for their preferred waifus. Like any good mobile gacha RPG, 7 Mortal Sins also features an expansive character progression system, allowing you to take even weakling allies into powerful new directions with enough time, effort, and resources. You can level characters up with experience points, increase their level caps by sacrificing goblins into the Transcend system, and unlock and power up individual skills by consuming repeat pulls of the same characters. Overall, 7 Mortal Sins Ecstasy offers an alternative, but fascinating concept to the conventional gacha RPG methodology. Number 5. Dislight. Dislight is a highly polished strategy gacha RPG by the studio behind AFK Arena, featuring a neat music theme, a ton of content, and even an entire music rhythm game within the game as just one of the game modes. The urban mythological art style makes for an interesting setting, And with neat attack animations, music and sound effects that are spot on, and even fully voiced heroes, Dislight is easily one of the highest quality games within the genre. Unfortunately, Dislight monetizes through an energy system, in-app purchases for more gold and gacha pulls, a battle pass, and even subscriptions. This is arguably the game's biggest downside. We receive a decent amount of resources as a free player, but the gacha pull rates are very low. Still, if you enjoy gacha RPGs, this is one of the better ones to release recently in terms of its gameplay and depth. Number 4. Dragon Ball Z: Dokkan Battle. Dokkan Battle is unique among mobile games, offering well-animated combat and environments, interesting puzzles, multiple ways to earn money, new fighters, and Dragon Balls. Dokkan Battle is a mobile puzzle fighter, a unique combination. Using stamina, a level can be entered, in which the real game begins. The levels are navigated on a game board-like map, moving a pre-rolled number of spaces towards an enemy. Once an enemy on the board is reached, combat is initiated. Overall playability is high, and the possibility of earning a favorite super rare character keeps the game resilient. The game is worth a play, and definitely worth your time. Number 3. Arknights. Arknights mixes tower defense combat and strategy with team-based RPG elements and mana-based unit deployment for a truly unique experience that enjoyed more than anticipated. Instead of towers, the game has us deploy operators to defend our base against the waves of incoming enemies, and because these operators each have unique stats, attack patterns, and can be upgraded in various ways, the strategy and min-maxing runs really deep in Arknights. The game is polished, and has a distinct visual style, but also features a gacha unlocking system for acquiring new operators, and an energy system for campaign missions. Not a huge fan of the monetization, but it also hasn't limited my enjoyment of the game so far. If you like tower defense and RPGs, think the game is worth checking out, because of its unique gameplay experience. Number 2. Artery Gear Fusion. Artery Gear Fusion is a sci-fi inspired mix of concepts turn-based strategy game, where you play as commander of a squad of girls. During combat, the AGs are presented in adorable chibi form, with cool skill animations you can toggle on or off in the settings. You can also set the battles to run on auto if you like. In particular, you can even turn on AI combat to use up all your energy and log off when you're in a hurry. Rates for the summons pool are also incredibly generous. You can earn premium currencies a lot just by battling and doing dailies. The energy system doesn't feel restrictive either. This game honestly made me feel like it wants to be free to play friendly. Of course, there are still a few hiccups here and there. Overall, it's not the most original game when it comes to concept and gameplay, but the amazing quality of life features make the game an absolute joy to play without the need to scale a huge paywall. Number 1. Counterside. Counterside is a unique 2D tower defense gacha game hybrid, where we lead a military company that sends super-powered agents to fight against a corrupt evil that is trying to overtake the world. The game offers a story mode, raids, missions, dungeons, and a PvP mode. It gets updated regularly with new units and events that reward materials used for upgrades, and even features social systems like guilds and a friends list. Counterside monetizes like most other gacha games, where premium currency fast-tracks all progression. It also features a cash shop that sells cosmetics, and a battle pass that provides extra goodies. Fortunately, the game is mostly PvE focused, and we obtain PvP rewards, even when we don't win. All in all, Counterside does most things right by its players. The combat is entertaining and strategic. The visuals are incredibly well done. The character art is made using live 2D technology. Although the monetization is heavy-handed, it was well received by the community, and the game is a must-try for any gacha game enthusiast. And there you have it guys, top 10 best gacha games for Android and iOS devices. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button to support to the channel, and if you're new here, why not subscribe to the channel? We put out new videos every single week and you don't want to miss out. I will see you the next time.